Okay, good. And now I can... I just need to put window capture below some of my others. I need to transform it to stretch to the screen, and we should be good to play. Okay. Thank you. That took entirely too long to get up and running, but we're good to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vardfell. Welcome to episode 7 of Let's Play Morrowind. I am very, very excited to jump back in. I always am. This game is fantastic. It's one of my all-time favorites. We've been over that many times. I hope you're here because you're excited to watch more. I'm certainly here because I'm excited to play more. We've spent the first 7 minutes of the stream overcoming a bunch of settings resets that I have little doubt happened as a result of the updates that got pushed onto my computer through... There was a big actual Windows update too, so my suspicion is all of that has something to do with all of my settings getting reset, which is annoying, but we have overcome. Let's jump back in. We are still essentially just running around the wilderness near Seydanine, exploring all of the landmarks that we can find, and looking for, you know, skill ups and everything else. So, there's another little island I want to explore. If you look at the world map, it's over here to the southeast of Seydanine. We can actually get there by heading southeast from the lighthouse.
Now, where did I put that?
And it is,
Outlander, or go away.
apart from the island wilderness itself, we will be able to find the remote shipwreck and the Akime's grotto while we're over there. I also have little doubt that we're going to be dealing with more slaughterfish. Let's see, spear is at 48. That's my endurance. I think I already did acrobatics to 30. Yes, I did. Very good. Alright. Southeast from the lighthouse. Fragilities, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate that. Great to have you in here, and welcome. My assumption is you're a Morrowind fan. Seems like a decent assumption for people who come to Morrowind streams. Alright, spear. Got to 49. Which means we're rolling up on level 3. Which is awesome. I forgot to let that one nibble me. Yes, Eastpork. We already did one in the last episode. We did the Nimawea Grotto without 100 athletics. We found everything important. Essentially just a single dead adventurer. Alright. There's one more slaughterfish. Somewhere in there. I don't want to do any corpse disposing. Find the right spot. Okay. Now where's Slaughterfish 3? Because there are 3. I know that because I literally just fought and killed 3. I don't see him anywhere. Must have blasted into the terrain. That does happen. See, are my hotkeys still intact? Yes, okay, good. We'll repair our spear. Resting here is illegal. Fine. That's exciting, DLF, that you got... Did you get an invite to the closed beta phase? I did not, but that's pretty cool for you. I never disposed of corpses. If I did, that was an error. Doesn't mean I didn't do it. Just means it was an error. Where's the bed in here? Thavir had to sleep somewhere. I do like the fact that we have... I guess she never slept anywhere. Alright, lady, fair enough. You do you. That doesn't mean I didn't dispose of the corpse. I very well may have. Anyway. Let's go find a bed. Let's get some health back. Anyway, Eastport gets... The only thing that I might have missed in the grottos is the chance at a few pearls. Which, don't get me wrong, I'd rather have the pearls than the alchemy boost, but I don't think we necessarily need to go back and redo the whole thing or re-explore them when I could get to what the obvious point of interest is, which is the dead adventurer. Alright. Now, let's go swim southeast. My general goal is to get to the destination island. And in theory, that should be far enough away from town that I can rest here. What I'm not going to do is take nonsense risks with trying to grind up unarmored when I'm literally in the middle of a swim and can't do anything. Where are you? I see you. Get over here, little buddy. Got him. That's good. You, It's hard to describe what the difference actually is, but it is definitely the case that when you're, resting here is still illegal? Are you kidding me? I swam to a different frigging island. Come on, game. Don't be ridiculous. There we go. Rest until healed.
Your pain is nearing an end.
Can't do it. Not yet. Anyway, I want to rest first. Then, with our fatigue restored, at least partially, we'll do our repair work. Alright, very nice. Let's explore this little island. There is the remote shipwreck. One of the things we'll be exploring. There is a cliff racer. And here he comes. Oh my. Much save scum. Much necessary save scum. We're still in those tender early levels where everything hits like a Mack truck. Armor to 12! Yay! Alright. Let's get these mushrooms. Well, let's go deal with these crabs. Now these guys are a good way to raise our armor skills. Basic mud crabs are the weakest enemies in the game. Excuse me. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Colorado on the news lately. We've made national news because we don't really have our own fires burning, which is an improvement over last year. But what we do have is smoke from the crazy, crazy fires farther west that have essentially blown over the Rocky Mountains all the way east to us. Hey, armor rating is 2! From 0 to 1, we had a literal infinite increase in armor rating, and now it's doubled. Pretty good, pretty good. Unarmored 19, there you go. Anyway, that makes me, this pleases me. Skill ups always do, of course. Alright, let's go deal with crab number 2. Oh, you're craving some Chick-fil-A? Actually, my dad brought me a sandwich that I didn't feel good enough to eat. That was earlier. So, I'm saving the sandwich in my fridge, but, spear to 50, rest and meditate on what I've learned. Don't mind if I do. Hi, Alex. Great to see you. As always. We're just skilling up like a motherfucking boss at Morrowind today. Unarmored went to 19. Raised our armor rating to 2. Pretty good stuff. Armor hit 12 when we were making some repairs earlier. Who knows how useful that is, but obviously the big one, which you just, I think you were here when it happened, spear just hit 50, which means we can get to level 3. Oh, do not give me that garbage. And we want to level up immediately so we can keep using spear without it wasting any increases. Here we go. You have ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Alright, so strength to 40, endurance to 60, and luck to 52. 200 carry weight. What? We now have average strength instead of wimpy strength. Did you know the depending on your character's spec, the range of starting attributes by default is from 30 to 50. Oh boy. You can see us doing more damage in melee. It may actually be time, at least with mud crabs, for me to switch to the ineffective attacks. I think so. Nice. Raising strength, also in theory, makes armor better. Which is good, because man, that one is terrible. I was talking about something. I think I forgot it. I think I had a thread going and I lost it. I apologize. I do sometimes lose my train of thought. It happens to the best of us. That's okay, though. You, my friend, have been wrecked. R-E-K-T, as we say. Fatigue is already maxed. I don't know about you, that didn't really seem any better to me. That's okay. Off we go. Hi, Sauna, how are you? We got to level 3 a second ago. Feel the power. I'm doing really well, actually. Things were touch and go for the better part of the day. I think I ate some questionable food at the county fair last night, to be honest. It was so delicious, too. It's like, it betrays me, as Constantine would say. But, I feel better now. I was worried, and I was worried I'd have to cancel this I had planned, but athletics to 14! Usain freaking Bolt over here. Alright. Now, that's our remote shipwreck. But as you can see, we're actually on something of an island complex. There's a bridge over to the next one right there that I definitely want to check out. Yeah, we're getting the band back together, didn't you hear? Except this time, none of the nonsense is being off-screened. Everyone gets to see it all. And we're much better able to jump in this game, which is nice. The 20 ranks we've taken in acrobatics. Ooh, moon sugar! The 20 ranks we've taken in acrobatics already, getting it from 10 to 30, are really, really going to help us get around dungeons and whatnot. And I don't have to, it's part of my leveling plan, so I can't raise it willy-nilly, but we're already, unlike, say, Oblivion, where it's at 5 and needs to stay at 5, like, for a while, I am not particularly worried that I'm going to get an errant acrobatics increase from using it to actually navigate the world like I am in that game. So that's nice. The upgrade gods giveth today. So I guess I think that's the big difference between doing an episodic Morrowind run on YouTube and actually streaming a playthrough from the start. You guys get to see every asinine little detail of my process. But it seems like you're here for it, which makes me happy. So am I, obviously. And in the spirit of handling acrobatics well, I think I'm gonna not grind it until Spear is at 59. Because then I can just kind of let it, just do it knowing that my leveling plan is largely intact. Right, we got crab meat. Fatigue's at half, so I'm gonna rest. And then repair. Wow! First try repair. When does that ever happen? Never, it never happens. Alright, we got Rusula coming out our ears. Let's see, I think, did I get Sneak to 40 with training? Yeah, I did. That's the only skill I cared about training in Satanine, and you cannot train it above its governing attribute, so. 40 Sneak is not going to do a lot for us at 40 Agility, but that's okay. We can naturally raise it, like, a little bit if we're inside, you know, dealing with dungeons and what have you. I think we should go explore this little island. Mostly because I see that crab over there. He looks lonely. He looks like he needs a playmate. Slaughterfish still make me nervous. And it's still a slaughterfish that's after me at the moment. I'm gonna just thrust them down. Oh boy. Unarmored to 20, but I can't get hit again. It's alright. Eat it! Oh my, another one. Where are you? Where are you? And the aggro distance on slaughterfish. You know, people talk about cliff racers in this game, and rightly so, but holy crap, the aggro distance on slaughterfish when you get in the water is bonkers. There we go. Let's repair. Very good. All right, mud crab. Get my unarmored to 1. Get my unarmored to 20, please. Come here, buddy. Spear to 51. Armor stayed at 2. That's okay. Let him chew on me a while. Also true, esport. Also true. Now, people say that Morrowind has no level scaling. That isn't quite completely true. I'm trying to remember what the cutoffs are, but I believe that diseased wildlife, as opposed to normal wildlife, starts spawning when you hit level 3, which we're already at. And blighted wildlife starts spawning at level 7. I don't know if any of you actually watched that giant 2.5-hour Morrowind retrospective I posted in Discord a while ago. But I did. And one of the points that it made, and the more I think about it, the more it's just true. Morrowind certainly has its foibles and poor mechanical decisions. But what Morrowind did above all else was it committed to its world. So, you know, most of the stuff that you fight just honestly seems like aggressive wildlife. It's part of the world building. Which is definitely a take I think I largely agree with. Okay. Now over here we have Asemanu. We're not going to explore for a while. If memory serves, there's actually a quest here. But I wanted to check out this island. I wanted to get to... Well, hello. What's up here? So many islands! I'm trusting my own guide writing off of game FAQs. And generally speaking, if there is a dungeon that is present that I didn't do anything with, it is because a quest will send us there later. So I feel pretty good about my choice to leave that one alone. Collops! Let's get some pearls. Yeah, well, it's a sensible level of level scaling. is kind of, I think, the bottom line. A sensible sort of whatever. Alright, nice. 14 athletics. Michael Phelps, baby. Alright, bro, come here. How you doing? Alright, let's not kill him. I want to let him nibble me. Just how far am I ranging beyond where I intended to go? Alright, we're actually going a little too far. I need to pinch back in and maybe after that mud crab and a few ingredients around here, because if you look, we're actually back on the mainland in an area south of Pelagia that I don't really want to explore until later. So now I know where I am, which is an important thing to know. I might start implementing a number of attempts rule on armor and on repairs, just so I don't tear through my hammers quite so ridiculously fast. And I'm not super worried about money. What we're doing with alchemy, it should already be abundantly clear that, like, we're gonna be fine. I'm carrying around 3,000 gold already as is, but you know, I don't want to lose it if I don't have to either. What I really don't want to do is get stranded out here without hammers. I just have to watch my spear degrade over time. That will make me a sad panda. Can I go all the way up here? I think no. I didn't explore this. This island seems worthwhile. Much ingredients. Collops! Give me pearls. Feed my potion engine. Darn. These I think I did harvest. Seems like it. Man, that's when I got excited about that other island. And forgot to explore this one. Okay. I have my bearings now. Thank you for your patience. Let's go hit that remote shipwreck. I see a slaughterfish camped down there, waiting. Nice. That went shockingly well. I guess we have... Ooh, we have meaningfully raised my spear skill, so... It's not so terrible to, try and hit things anymore. A 0 fatigue run of this game, like with a constant effect drain fatigue enchantment. Oh, that sounds like misery. Absolute misery. Alright. Where are you? I know you're here. Oh man, I love the main theme of this game. It's so good! Alright, we gotta get to dry land to rest. It is known, Khaleesi. Where can I mount up? Guess I have to swim all the way around again. Let's try to aggro fewer extra slaughterfish. We got fish! Say, I thought I saw it. There it is. Boom. Roasted. Let's rest, let's repair, then let's explore the wreck. For realsies this time. I hope. Nice. Okay. Well, you know, only if you want to. Character. All right. Here's the cargo hold hatch. It's way over here, isn't it? Yeah. Remote shipwreck upper level. Let's hit that first. Let's kill whatever's in here. Floating barrel. Much alchemy. Nice. Take it all. Another floating barrel. More alchemy. Very nice. Take it all. Crate. Empty. There's a crate down there, like below the staircase. if I could figure out how to get to that. Ooh, probably through the stairs. That is how I get to it. And it's empty. A worn Imperial key. See if that unlocks anything I super care about. Or deprives me of security experience I want. Could go either way. Now let's swim into the back area. Boy, this is hard to navigate. A potion of water breathing and some bone meal. May actually need to drink that potion. See about these crates. Those two were empty. There is another air pocket here. The orientation of the ship onto its side is pretty disorienting. It makes it hard to swim. Very hard to swim. I wonder if maybe I'm just not supposed to actually be able to get to that crate full stop. It seems like I can't quite get through this gap. Ah, there we go. Iron right bracers. And we can try to get out with those. Let's see how it works. And there's the trapdoor to the lower level. Give it a whirl too. Ooh, 15 athletics. We really are Michael Phelps in it now. Look at us go. Oh, good. There's air in the lower level. That is important, friends. Means we don't need to panic. Wooden barrel with 20 hound meat. That's a lot of meat. 20 scuttle. That's a lot of scuttle. That one's empty. Let's get this skeleton. Nothing but bone meal. That's fine. Is that everything? Kinda looks like it. I think that's everything. I just need to find the hatch that goes back up. Is way back here. Yep. To the upper level. Alright. And then the way back out. Over here, probably easiest to swim under that post. Like so. Boom. Out we go. Alright. Let's get back to dry land and rest before we tackle the cabin, just in case there's something hostile in there. 127, 73 pounds of spare weight ought to be enough to explore the grotto that's out here before we head back to Satanine. I hope so, anyway. Oh, I should allow my fatigue to recover, so let's rest first. Rest until healed. There we go. Now fix your spear. There you go, boyo. And let's check out the cabin before we go. There's an air pocket here too. Wonderful. That's what you hope for. That looks like a seat cushion and a floating basket. There's got to be something in here. They wouldn't have literally nothing in the most important habitable zone. Would they? No, they couldn't possibly. What am I not seeing? Well, that's the question. I see a stool and a basket and a table and a cushion of some sort. I wonder if I can crank brightness. Shh. No. Look, the gamma bar is not doing anything. That's wild. Maybe it will if I... No. Wow. Gamma correction is doing literally nothing. This is bonkers. I forgot about some of those other settings that apparently also reset. Now, this is where I see stuff. Monitor brightness isn't the issue. Let me just see if there... Let me just cheat and see if there actually is anything in here or not. Nope. Actually... no significant loot to be had. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, just wiki it. The Worn Imperial Key was the important bit, actually. That, surprisingly, actually kind of does tie into a quest we might do later. But I don't care about the key, because, you know, by the time I do that quest, I'll be shocked if I'm not picking every lock. Alright, buddy. Chew on me. Let's have it. Yes, exactly, Karis. UESP wiki. Alright, spear to 52, unarmored to 21. Armor stayed at 2. That's a shame, but that's alright.
Now you die.
It picks up. The armor rating when you have unarmored maxed out is 65. Which you may be realizing is not great. But the spear got to 52. That's good news. Oh, another one. Hello, crab. So, I mean, the minute unarmored is maxed out, I'm gonna go ahead and actually fight a Dark Brotherhood assassin. Slap all that stuff on and start raising light armor. Oh yeah, It's got eyes under its shell, you're right. I never noticed that until you commented just now. That's wild. Very good. Well, next verse, same as the others. Yet another one. Hi, buddy. Feed my skill engine, please. Alright. Time to let him sit. No. No, 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 no. This will not do. Excellent. Alright, well, fatigue's maxed as is. We can repair before we rest. Just forte lulls, as the kids say. I think the kids said that about a decade ago. When I already wasn't one of them anymore. Alright, next let's do the Achenes Grotto. Nothing in there but slaughterfish and pearls and maybe one dead adventurer, but we explore it. Someone built this place. Someone designed this cave. By God, we're gonna experience it. We got a pearl! Yeah, boy! Alright, 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 alright. I'm making a hard save here just because, I don't know, we've had a pretty productive session so far, and I know that I am somewhat prone to making bad quick saves, particularly in dungeons like this one, where you can pretty easily get stuck on the terrain and find yourself just irretrievably drowning, or save mid-slaughterfish attack and find yourself unable to reset and dodge it, whatever the case may be. So let's swim through to the next chamber. See another collop here. This one is empty. Nice cattails. I like it. There's a collop up here. It's empty. That's a shame. I think we only have one other tunnel to check. For now, but oh yeah. But things are expanding out quickly. As you can see, we now have 2 ways to go. There's a large collop. Get that pearl. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. May not be able to make this one. Or more accurately, I may have to like more specifically target it now that I know that it's there. So, go! Or maybe I should go to the other cavern. Keep my momentum. Yeah! How do you like them apples? Alright. Whatever room we're in here. There's another collop down at ground level. Let's check it out. It's empty. We have aggro to fish. We've aggroed 2 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, slaughter fish. Where are you? I see 3 new ways to go from here. I am not sure if I can adequately explore them all. Alright. Let's go left first. There is air in here. That's what I like to see. There's... I highly doubt it's possible for me to get to this collop. Let's just see the state of my breath when I get to it. Oh yeah, way under half. Alright, we're gonna have to leave that one alone, which is fine. Cousins, hello! It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Now, where's the fish I aggroed that time? That's the other question. Thought Morrowind stream day when Nerevar come. Oh, that's adorable. I don't mean that derogatorily, I mean it truly. Excellent pun. My girlfriend is teaching me to appreciate puns. I'm not sure if I consider this a good thing or not, but it is what it is. Alright, I think this is a new cavern. It seems I found another fish in here. Got him. No, this is the same one I was in before. Which causes me to say, but hold on. Looking at the local map, I see what looks like another exit this way somewhere. I might be imagining it. Nope, I think that's it. Right, let's swim back in there and see if we can get anything out of that tunnel. Sorry to be quick loading so much. It's a navigation issue, you know. Yeah, there it is, that tunnel right there. So let's start at the air up here. Let's see. Alright. There's no air in here. So I think I can about reach that first collop, and that's probably it. There are only 2 in... No, there are 3 in there. The one on the left is empty. I don't see anything else, and I frankly don't care enough. We covered it on the map. That's good enough for me. Let's head back in here. So, we have a tunnel to the south, a tunnel to the west, and we still have this little side passage in the chambers en route to the exit. This one's a deep dive. If I were a betting man, I'd say there's no air in here and just a bunch of collops that I absolutely cannot reach in time. And there you go. That's that cavern. A few more potential pearls for you to try and harvest. And then we have the tunnel to the west, which is also submerged. It looks open, like it might have air up top. Also seems we've pissed something off by swimming in here. Get to the air first. Alright, well, we can explore this one a little more thoroughly, at least. Alright. We've about hit our limit on number of slaughterfish we can handle. At current strength and armor rating and HP. And we just have to... I have to hit him 3 times before he hits me twice. That's the game. Or not. Yeah! Is this 1 HP in a dream? Oh, not quite. 2. 2 HP in a dream. Let's see. Athletics to 16. Well, that's nice. I don't see... I mean, this place is huge, but I don't see anything down at the bottom. Even if there is, there's absolutely no way I could get to it. Oh, although I did think I might have seen a corpse just then. Michael Phelps, Athletics 16. We've got a potion of water breathing that we found on the shipwreck. Why don't I drink that right quick? Just to see what I'd rather have. Oh, that's not a corpse, it's just stinking collop. That was also not a great water breathing potion. Did you see how not long the duration on that was? Yeah, there's nothing in here except one more collop. I would frankly rather keep the potion and sell it. Tiff! Hello! Welcome, Tiff. Welcome, Raiders. It's as lovely to see you as ever. My name's Travis. For those who don't know me, we're playing some Morrowind today. Tiff's played it on her channel before. It's just such a spectacular game. It really is. I love it very much. We're exploring a grotto right now, just gradually raising up our skills, doing the grindy stuff, all that nonsense. I think Tiff's been in here enough that most people in my channel are already following her, but if you are not already following Tiff, I mean, what's wrong with you? You're making a huge mistake. She's one of my very favorite streamers, apart from myself. She's definitely a real variety streamer. She plays all sorts of games. We get along because she's also a lawyer. It's just, she's really friendly. She's a lot of fun to watch. She's super responsive in chat. Everything you want out of a streamer, she is. So, if you're not following her, fix that error. Anyway, hi Tiff, hi Raiders. How was your stream? What'd you play today? I saw you had been sick. I'm glad that you made it back. Connor, sick use of the term Inwa. I appreciate it. We had a pretty good Nerevar pun in here earlier. Ah, almost. Alright, we're gonna abandon that pearl too. We're just gonna get out of here and heal up. We did beat all the slaughterfish. That was good. Just ever so slowly getting through the skill grind. What? Diseases besides COVID still exist? That's crazy to me. Well, I am glad you are feeling better. What'd you play today? How'd the stream go? Alright, here we are. Fatigue's near zero, so let's heal, then repair our spear. Very nice. I'm gamer, what is COVID? That's true. At some point, you have to interact with another human being in order to get it. I assume that's what you're referring to, and I assume you're being sarcastic, which is why I'm firing that back. If you actually have loneliness issues, I'm here to talk to you. Where are you? Where are you? I hear that telltale battle music. It's unmistakable. And how far did you swim to get a piece of me? Fucking slaughterfish. Oh, cousins, I assume you're about to make a Morrowind joke? Ashchankra Blight! Yellow Tick! Rock Joint! Alright. Back at full fatigue is a good time to try and repair our spear. Very good. Alright. We are set to head back to Satanin now. Same route we swam before. I see you. Get over here, boy. Or girl. I don't know how to gender a slaughterfish properly. I'm something of an expert Vardenfell biologist, but that is a question I don't know the answer to. Anyway, Tiff, I'm doing in this playthrough, I'm doing exactly what I recommend people not do on their first Morrowind playthrough. I'm min-maxing the hell out of my character, gaming the mechanics to maximize every level up so I can eventually have all of my attributes and all of my skills at 100. Because I'm an obsessive perfectionist. Why do you think I became a lawyer? Alright, it'd be great if I could rest, but resting here is illegal. Expert Vardenfell biologist, I should put that on the old resume. Alright. We're actually almost ready to leave Satanin and head to the next town. Well, I mean, cousins, feel free. I named like 2. I do not remember anywhere close to all the diseases in Morrowind. Black Heart Blight, that's one. Alright, here's all this stuff. Let's rest until healed. That's on item 1. Okay. Now, did I leave any ingredients behind? I don't think I did. Nope, I used everything I could, so... let's... Collywobble! I love this game. Alright, we're at full fatigue, and you know what time it is. Oh, that's right. Let me see what my most numerous ingredients are. I have 53 Luminous Rusula. That's up for sure. And then I have 26 Violet Caprinas, so we're gonna do 3 of these. And unfortunately, you do kind of have to do them one at a time so as not to waste ingredients, because Morrowind has potion failure rates. Case in point. Droops! No way. Oh my. Alright. Oops. I didn't actually mean to do that, but that's okay. Failed again. Tell me more, cousins. I do think that the common diseases have far more interesting names than the blight diseases do. Even though the blight diseases are obviously vastly worse. My failure rate is... God, what was it? I am at 50 intelligence. Where did I leave alchemy? 42. So my potion success rate now should be 62%. So I should fail just a little over a third of the time as things stand. Which is a massive improvement from the start of the game, I'll tell you what. Prue. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. My name's Travis. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're planning to stick around and see more. Goodness gracious me. This delicious Diet Dr. Pepper is almost gone. Whatever shall I do? Oh, don't worry, I have a plan. Alright guys, it is another alchemy session. They're a necessary evil. And they aren't that evil. I mean, just look at the gold engine they become. But we need another way to entertain ourselves while this is going on. What do you think? What's a game that we can play, chat? Gotta get lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Ugh. Who consumes drinks with sugar in them? I mean, I'm teasing. I know plenty of people who drink sugary drinks. I'm just not one of them. The diet lemonade's not bad, though. I've had that before, but I generally prefer my drinks caffeinated. There we go. Alright, so as we're working our way through the ingredients, we've got 22 slaughterfish scales. Let's try that next. Nope. What are the other 21s? Scuttle? Nope. Okay, so let's do another one of these then. Hi, free guy. It's good to see you. Welcome back. I'm happy to be playing again. And this time it's only been 2 days, but I know I kind of took a long break before that. There we go. A drink that's both sweet and sour. That's demonic. Witchcraft! Alright, let's see. Anything to do with 20 hound meat? Nope. Alright, so I guess we're gonna keep burning through Caprinus for a while. Do. Let's see, I'm pretty good on supplies. I shouldn't need to make a Balmora run after this. What's the next one? 11 is the next highest, I think. Yeah, it is. Alright. Keep it going for me, guys. Keep it going. 3 in a row. 3 successes in a row. Witchcraft! That's correct, Eastborg. I drink almost nothing that has any calories in it at all. Like, since I quit drinking booze, I drink water, coffee, tea, diet soda, and energy drinks. Diet energy drinks. At this point in my life, if it's got calories in it, I want it to make me feel full. And drinks just don't do that. Alright, we're down to 11 Caprinus. Hi, Zenbo! Welcome back. Great to see you, my friend. Cousins, there it is, the list of Morrowind diseases. We have ataxia, brown rot, chills, collywobbles, crimson plague, damp worm, droops, green spore, hell joint, porphyric hemophilia, rattles, rock joint, rot bone, rust chancre, serpiginous dementia, swamp fever, weak from bloodlust, witbane, witch wither, and yellow tick. You know, to be perfectly frank, I have been great. I've been great, Zenbo. How are you? Things in my life are going swimmingly. Thank you for asking. Alright, let's see here. We got one more Caprinus, since we can't do anything with crab meat and Rusula. Once Rusula hits 22, need to deviate off my first ingredient. For now, we got the 10s. Bungler's Bane does nothing. Spore Pod. Cast from a cartoon rather than diseases. Yeah, no doubt. Alright, let's see here. Alright, my drink's empty. I need a restroom break anyway. We will jump back into this alchemy session, which I will point out is at least going a hell of a lot faster than the first several did in the first 6 episodes of this playthrough. I'll be right back. 5 minutes or less. Please don't go anywhere. And let's think of something we can talk about or a game that we can play in chat to entertain ourselves while we get through the rest of this alchemy session when I return. Be thinking. the urge to watch Shrek nonstop. You know, a few weeks ago, we saw Shrek the musical at a dinner theater, which I had not been to I had not been to one of those in probably at least 20 years. It was fun. There we go. Alright, what's next lower after these 10s? Salt rice at 6. Good to know. Oops, forgot to grab Rusula. It's alright. Awesome. Yes, Prue, I'm well aware of the free alchemy set, but it does not improve your chance of successfully making potions. Yes, Zenbo, that is true. I am no longer a practicing attorney, at least not at the moment. I have found it to be something of a relief not to be practicing law, and so I have broadened the scope of my job search. I still have my license for the moment, and I may want to go back to it someday, but I'm interested in doing other kinds of advocacy that are less technical and, frankly, that don't rely on a billable hour model for evaluating performance. Alchemy to 43. That means the fit potion failure rate is down to 47. 47? Yeah. Yeah, 47. 37? 37. The failure rate is at 37. The success rate is at 33. Because 80 alchemy is finally guaranteed success. Hopefully you can get me to full-time streamer. I mean, that'd be nice. I'd enjoy that, but good luck. we would need to get much bigger. Well, I mean, it's not impossible. Get a lot of YouTube subscribers, get some ad rev going on over at that channel as well, and I mean, you never know what might happen, right? Alright, let's see. Rusula and salt rice do anything? No. Do I have a 5 anywhere? I do. Scrib jelly. We'll check that out in just a minute. But we're about to run down to that magic moment where we need to try to do something with our slaughterfish scales instead. You can install the closed Diablo 2 Resurrected beta right now. Well, I didn't pre-order Diablo 2 Resurrected, and I'm not going to refuse to play the remastered version of one of my favorite games based on dissatisfaction with the company ethics, but I'm pretty grossed out by what has apparently been going on at Activision Blizzard, and it makes me glad I didn't pre-order the game. Alright, no, we can't do anything with Scrib Jelly. Let's do another pod and another Coprinus. Something that can be remotely done. Oh, I won't accept a job that's not remote at this point. Like, I won't. I could live with hybrid, like if they wanted me in the office 1 or 2 days a week, just as a, you know, because I see the value in having some FaceTime with the team, but I don't see the value in doing your actual work in an office. Like, I just don't. I think the distractions of an office, generally speaking, subtract from your ability to do your actual work. So you should be able to have like that separation, I think, between when you're focused on work and cranking out work product, and when you're focused on having FaceTime with the rest of the team, or hashing something out in a meeting or what have you. Those feel like very different things, and I think you should like specify what the purpose is instead of just having everybody in an office because of reasons. And I think the other thing that I will say about office work is that commuting, oh man, commuting is just an irredeemable, utterly irredeemable, soul-sucking waste of life. And that's what these C-suite fuckers who are like, oh, but the office is so good, like, don't understand. Like, you're not just asking people to physically work in an office. You're asking people to take on, you know, anywhere from 40 minutes to 3 hours of unpaid extra time out of their day to get to and from your stupid office. Now, if you start paying people for their commutes, maybe that'd be a different story, but, you know, who's floating that proposal? I sure haven't heard it. Alright. Rusla and Pearl makes a potion of water breathing. Nice. Oh, East Pork, I think so too. I don't think they can unring that bell. People know they don't need to be in an office to do their jobs. Like, they just know it. And you know, companies, like retail companies and restaurant companies and what have you, they have just all of a sudden started offering over $15 an hour in wages and offering better benefits after telling us for years and years and years they couldn't afford to do it. Oh, I guess you could. Fuck you. Turns out workers have a lot of power if they decide they're not going to fucking work for slave wages or under ridiculous, arbitrary, stupid conditions anymore. It's amazing. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're down to 22 Rusula. We also have 22 Slaughterfish scales, but let me see. We're 3... Let's try Bone Meal. Rusula and Bone Meal is a potion. Go figure. That's awesome. Let's hit scales. And we know they don't go with Rusula. Do they go with Scuttle? No. Do they go with Hound Meat? No. Do they go with Crab Meat? No. They go with Bungler's Bane? No. Do they go with Salt Rice? No. Where am I 5 at? Do they go Scrib Jelly? No. Where are my 4s? Do I even have 4s? I don't. Where my 3s at? Do they go with Pearls? No. Do they go with Spore Pods? No. Wow. They go with Coprinus? That they do. Okay. Alright, back on Rusula. It was down to the 3s, right? So do it with a Pearl. Oh, I believe that, Eastborg. Yeah, time is better than money. And, you know, and that's the thing that I will call them the older generations, is just, like, still scratching their heads about us, is, like, we're, at least in this country, we are quickly becoming the first generation who has basically said, you know what? I don't need a fucking house. I don't need a nice car. Like, I can drastically cut my living expenses, make a lot less money, and have more time, which is a pretty wonderful thing. Hey, Sal. You didn't like Morrowind. Well, the barrier to entry is high. I will say that. I will also say that, for me, it's absolutely one of the finest video games that has ever been created. Full stop. So, I will politely say, I think you're missing out. Hi, Tara. So good to see you. Welcome in. Always a pleasure. How are you, my dear? Scales and bone meal. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Then we have another 21 in the form of the Scuttle, which I think will pair with Hound Meat. Absolutely. Alright, Hound Meat and Scuttle. That's our next potion. The potion failure rate is down to 37%. Should go even lower pretty soon. Alright. Rusula, what do we got? Where are my 2s at? Hackalow. Ah, but we have Spore Pod.